Hey guys, Take here. We've got an awesome whiskey to be drinking with you here today. But first, I am Jay from WhiskeyRaiders.com here at Weekly Whiskey. Got an awesome whiskey that we're going to be drinking today. Really interesting Four Roses here. We'll see if we grab it. Oh yeah. This is the 2022 Four Roses Small Batch Limited Edition. This is OESF. 14 years. It's OESV, 14 years as well. OESK, 15 years, and a killer OBSV at 20 years old. So this is bottled at 54.5% ABV, releases once a year. I believe it's being announced today. So if you're seeing the announcement, go check it out, WhiskeyRaiders.com. We've got all of the information, but let's go ahead and have a sip. Four Roses Small Batch Limited Edition is a blend of barrels chosen by master distiller Brent Elliott. It used to be pretty easy to find. It's pretty tough now. It's kind of cool too. They sent out a custom glass just for this year's, but 2022 covers four different recipes. I really like the OESK, really like OBSV, so hopefully this is a good one. Notably, there's no Q in here, and there's no O, which kind of lends some weight to the theory that the O's are more limited than they used to be. But this should retail probably about $129.99. They usually make a couple thousand bottles, which in the grand scheme of whiskey is pretty limited, especially if you're trying to hunt something like George T. Stagg. If you're interested in information about different limited releases, we have your information at WhiskeyRaiders.com. Drop a link below. John and I are also tracking all of the information for trends and averages and the data of the previous antique collections from Buffalo Trace. So check that out. Drop that link as well. But let's try some whiskey. This is, first off, really sweet on the nose. Usually Four Roses, big, spicy, kind of clove, orange, some of those, bigger, bolder, savorier, fruitier spice notes. A lot of ginger, but this is really sweet, full of honey. On first sip, tons of, bold oak, candied ginger. It's sweet, it's spicy. A lot of baking spice, kind of that orange peel, candied orange, candied ginger note that I get in Four Roses a lot. All of their recipes are pretty high rye, so it's not surprising it's on the spicier side. But for 54.5% ABV, really drinks, I hate to say it, but it drinks smooth. It's really easy, goes down nice and easy. No big bite on the back of your palate. Light Kentucky hug, we talk about that burning sensation in your esophagus down into your chest. Lighter there, so it's not, it's not big fiery, not punishing as John would make fun of me for saying, but really, really good stuff. On the palate, it's like a big dollop of Werther's caramels, honey, plenty of toffee, creme brulee, and you'll get all those big, like kind of chewy, syrupy dessert notes that are really, really sweet. Peppery, a little bit of rose petal, kind of a little bit of herbal sensation, a touch of lavender on the back palate. And the finish is really where this shines. On the finish, this is sweet at first, big fudge, cocoa notes, caramel, vanilla. Vanilla bean is really prominent, kind of that butterscotchy note. Finish is really dry, nice and dry, warming, pleasant, not too dry. I think John will probably hope that this has a little more oak. I think that this is perfect for me. Last year was a little oakier, the year before was a little fruitier. This is the perfect amount of bold tannin and all that delicious Four Roses character. So overall, I have to say, I'm probably not going to be able to find a bottle of this, but I sure would like to. So I'm going to have to try cash in a favor, check one out. But we will have the full review posted up online as well at WhiskeyRaiders.com. This is really delicious. This is a home run as far as flavor goes. Love the combination of big sweets on the nose with a big dry finish that's not too dry or oaky. This one, this is worth maybe spending an hour or two in line with. I would probably have to compare this to the upcoming antique collections and stuff, but the Four Roses always hit for me. We've done a review of pretty much every limited edition before on WhiskeyRaiders.com, so check that out. And I think that if you catch an upcoming episode, John and I will sip this together. We'll see how this compares to previous batches. But once again, guys, thank you. I am Jay from WhiskeyRaiders.com. You may know me as Take from Instagram, Take.review, or Reddit. Go ahead and follow me. We've got some news on a Four Roses barrel selection coming up, so check that out as well. But in the meantime, I'm going to sip some more of this. So, see you guys.